Hi there everyone, welcome back again to Ignitive Trading Hub channel. It's Craig Rasogo speaking. As usual, I'll be analyzing for the week. So in this video I'll be analyzing for the 20th of May till the 24th of May. Okay, so I don't want to waste any time. Welcome back again. I hope you guys enjoyed the previous videos. I hope you are all learning something new. You're all learning some new insights. Yeah, I just hope we all go just like that, guys. Let's get to it. Okay, so I'll firstly be starting with gold. As you can see, I'm currently on gold, the monthly time frame. So you can see that gold has been bullish the past 2 to 3 months. As you can see here on the monthly time frame, that it's at its all-time high. Okay, sorry, at its new high. Okay, currently. So as you can see, gold current market price is here. It's bullish. We want to know why it's bullish. It's because it's rejecting from this monthly demand zone here. It's because it's rejecting from that monthly demand zone there, as you can see here on the monthly time frame. Then we'll check on the weekly time frame, and on the weekly time frame we can say that gold is rejecting from a hidden weekly demand zone around this area here. As you can see, the price formed an activity. There's an activity that occurred around this area here, which is hidden, but we'll see on the daily or the 4-hour time frame. Okay, as you can see, the price did came to react to this level here, then started going up on the weekly time frame. So let us check on the daily time frame what's going on around that area. So as you can see on the daily time frame, it's a demand zone. It's a daily demand zone, which is more of like a rally-based rally demand zone here on the daily time frame. Hence why the price on the weekly time frame rejected from this level here and started going up. So we can say that the price is bullish on the monthly time frame because it's rejecting from this monthly demand zone here, which is a rally-based rally demand zone. Or we can say that it's a drop-based rally, which is within. Okay, so on the weekly time frame, we can also say that the price is bullish on the weekly time frame because the price is rejecting from this hidden demand zone here, which is visible on the daily time frame. Then if you have to go to the daily time frame, we'll mark our fresh daily demand zone because we are bullish on gold. So we have to look for a fresh daily demand zone for buying opportunities. In that case, our first daily demand zone option will be this one here, but I don't think we'll find any proper zone around this area here due to the risk reward ratio, but we'll see. Then our second option will be this demand zone around this area here. So let me firstly check this one here. As you can see, we do have a strong imbalance here, this strong bullish imbalance. I do see a drop-based rally demand zone, here. Let me check the risk size. Yeah, I do see a demand zone here. Let me see. Yeah, so we'll pick it from this level here, from this bearish candle up until this area here. So that's our demand zone on gold. So that's our demand zone on gold with a less risk zone demand zone here, because we are bullish on gold since it's on a bullish trend. As you can see here, we do have this drop-based rally demand zone here, which is within a fresh daily demand zone, as you saw on the daily time frame. And you can see that it did form a strong bullish imbalance here, or a significant bullish imbalance here. Then if you have to check the risk reward ratio, let us check. Our entry will be there. Then our TP, our take profit, can be at the next opposing daily supply, but as you can see, so far we don't have any opposing daily supply. So we'll just mark our TP where the market turned before coming back to our level, the last high before the price returned back to our zone or our level. So that's the risk reward, guys. The risk reward ratio, as you can see, it's 1:4 or 1:5. So that's our demand zone on gold. Unless the price continues going up further, then we can look for fresh daily demand zones. Okay, but I will keep updating you guys during the week on my Facebook timeline. Like I said, sometimes I don't get the chance to record the videos every day so that I can update you guys, but I will get to that level because I'm also focusing on my academics on my side. Okay, so please do check my timeline, my Facebook timeline, to see if I don't update you guys with any new setup or if there's any update, if there's any changes regarding my analysis. Okay, so that's our demand zone on gold, as you can see, with the risk reward of 1:5 or 1:4. Okay, that's a drop base rally because we are bullish on gold. Thank you. Check this out. So USDs are on the monthly time frame. We'll firstly start with the top down analysis as always. So on the monthly time frame, you can see that USDs has been bearish, like I explained during last week's session. So as you can see, we had a drop base, rally base drop supply zone here. The price came to it multiple times. As you can see, USDs is currently bearish with the current month candle. So we can see that USD is currently dropping because the price is rejecting from this monthly supply zone here, and it's about to violate this monthly demand zone here. But we'll see. It just violated this demand zone here. It's a significant monthly demand zone here, as you can see. So the supply zone is the reason why price will violate this demand zone. So we can say that USD is dropping on the monthly time frame. Then on the weekly time frame, we can also say that the price is rejecting from this weekly supply zone here. As you can see, we do have a rally base drop supply zone. The price came to it for the first time, rejected the second time, then it's dropping. As you can see, the past week it has been dropping, as you can see here on the weekly time frame. So we can say that USD on the weekly time frame is dropping because the price is coming from a weekly supply zone which is within a monthly supply zone. Then we can also say that the price is violating this weekly demand zone here, which is a significant demand zone, and we saw it on the monthly time frame that it's a significant monthly demand zone. So the price reacted for the first time, reacted for the second time, third time, and the price just violated our demand zone. So we'll just wait for the price to approach this weekly demand zone here. Then that's when we can change our perspective on USD, but for now it's dropping. Okay, so the fact that we determine that the USD is dropping on the monthly and the weekly time frame, we can go to our daily time frame. So on our daily time frame, we'll be looking for a fresh daily supply zone because we are looking for sell opportunities due to the price rejecting from a monthly supply zone and a weekly supply zone. So let me refine our daily supply zone there to look for a low risk zone. So something here. So far I haven't found anything up until the 30 minutes time frame. There is no any valid or high probable supply zone within our daily supply zone, of which means if you don't find any high probable zone within this area here, you will just forfeit it, leave it. Then you can focus on the next fresh daily supply, or we can look within the opposing zones. Let me mark till this area here. Awesome. So we do have this fresh daily supply here. Sorry, this fresh demand smaller time frame supply zone here. Sorry guys, I'm not feeling well. I have a bit of cold, so don't mind me when I'm making mistakes. So as you can see here, we have for a smaller time frame supply zone, which is refined. It's low risk. It's within our fresh daily supply zone today. Okay, so that's our supply zone on USD with a low risk. So we'll be looking forward to sell there. Unless the price continues going down further, then we can look for another fresh daily supply zone. Always make sure the minimum risk reward ratio is 1:3. So as you can see here, this is our risk reward ratio of 1:3. That's our entry on USD. We'll be looking forward to sell here. Okay. I'll update you guys on the timeline during the week. Let's check GBPCAD. So GBPCAD, as you can see on the monthly time frame, you can see that the current month is currently bullish and it has been rejecting to the upper side. We have a rejection here on the current month. So we want to know why it has been bullish. Why is it going up? Okay, what is the reason why it's going up? So we can say that the price is rejecting from this hidden monthly demand zone. Here you can see we have a drop based rally demand zone, first reaction, second reaction. Okay, so we can say that GBPCAD is currently bullish because the price is coming from a hidden monthly demand zone there. Then on the weekly time frame, we can say that the price is going up to the it's going up because it's rejecting from a hidden weekly demand zone around this area here. As you can see on the weekly time frame, the price came to a certain level here. We'll see it on the daily time frame, then started going up. Yeah, so that's the zone here on the daily time frame, as you can see, which caused the price to go up on the weekly time frame. So after determining the initial trend on the monthly and the weekly time frame, which is bullish, then we can mark our first daily demand zones because we are looking for bullish opportunities. So that's our first option, demand zone, and this is the second option. So we'll refine the first one, which is closer to the current market price first. So I cannot find any high probable zone around this daily demand zone here, which is closer to the current market price. Like I said, this is the first option. So if you do not find any high probable zone around your demand zone, then you can go to the second option, which is the one below here. So we'll be looking around this area here. So I do see that we have a drop based rally here in this demand zone. Pips. So we have this drop based rally here, demand zone, which is within our first daily demand zone. So that's our demand zone on GBPCAD, but I highly doubt that the price will come back to this area here. I think it will continue going up further and it will form another fresh daily demand zone, but we'll see. We'll see, the market will judge. Okay, so that's our demand zone on GBPCAD. Let me check the risk reward ratio. So as you can see, the risk reward ratio is approximately 1:17. Okay, that's our risk reward ratio on GBPCAD. So let's check Nasdaq. So Nasdaq on the monthly time frame, it's still bullish. Like I said last week, the reason why it's bullish is because it's coming from a monthly demand zone here. Okay, then on the weekly time frame, we can also see that the price is coming from a hidden weekly demand zone, which is within a monthly demand zone. As you can see, Nasdaq is currently bullish. Just broke this high here, or the significant supply zone here. So we can say that Nasdaq is bullish on the monthly and the weekly time frame. So you can look for a fresh daily demand zone because you are looking for buy opportunities. So that's our first option. That's our daily demand zone. Let us refine it on the smaller time frame to see if we don't find any high probable zone. So as you can see already, I found the drop base rally demand zone, which is within our first daily demand zone. So as you can see, we have a first daily demand zone here, which is within our first daily. So that's our demand zone, which is low risk on Nasdaq on the 4-hour time frame. Let me check the risk reward ratio. As you can see, the risk reward ratio is 1:10. So as you saw, guys, we have two zones within our daily demand. As you saw, our daily demand zone ends around this area here. Let us check it again. You see, so this is our daily demand zone. So if ever this zone fails here, if this zone fail, then you can focus on this one, which is below. Okay, your objective is just to minimize your risk. Do not risk your whole capital just because you see this zone as a high probable zone. Then you want to risk your whole capital. At least on your account, risk 1%. Then if you lose this trade, then you can focus on this one. The aim is to preserve your capital, not to lose the whole of it. Okay, because not all of my analysis will be 100% correct. So if this one fails, then you can focus on this one. Let me mark it. As you can see, this one, the risk reward ratio is 1:3. So if this one fails, then you can focus on the second one, which is below. So currently I'm on EURNZD. As you can see on the monthly time frame, EURNZD has been dropping for this month. As you can see, the current month is bearish. The reason why it has been dropping is because it's rejecting from a hidden supply zone on the monthly time frame around this area here. Then we can go to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, you can see that the price is within a weekly demand zone, which is an opposing zone to this supply zone here. Then we can also say that on the weekly time frame, the price has been dropping because the price is rejecting from a hidden weekly supply zone, which is within a monthly supply. As you can see on the weekly time frame, the price is rejecting from this rally based drop supply zone here on the weekly time frame. So that's why EURNZD has been dropping. Then we can go to our daily time frame. So in your daily time frame, you have to look for a fresh daily supply zone. So as you can see, our supply zone is a bit far away from the current market price, unlike the price is within a fresh daily demand zone around this area here, which is within a fresh weekly demand zone. So in this case, if you're to look at the supply and demand curve, remember, let me check. Let me show you guys. So as you know, on the supply and demand curve, we have the supply side or the supply curve, then we have the demand curve, then we have the equilibrium whereby supply is equals to demand. Okay, so even on the price chart is the same thing. Even on the supply chart is the same thing. We do have the supply curve, we have the demand curve, and the equilibrium. So what I mean by that, in this case, as you can see here in the weekly time frame, we have this supply zone which held the price to go down. Then we have this demand zone which is currently holding the price, okay, which might cause it to go up, of which means we have this as our supply curve, this side as our supply curve, then we have this as our demand curve. Then here in the middle here, this is where we call it the equilibrium, which is the range, which is usually where there is a range, like the price is consolidating around that area there, where they usually trap the retail traders and stuff. But I don't like to explain those philosophies of retail traders and liquidities. Okay, I want pure trading. Sorry. So in the middle here, this is our equilibrium, of which means we have the supply curve, the demand curve, then the equilibrium. So this is the supply curve, this is the demand curve, and this is the equilibrium. So as you can see, currently the price is within the demand curve. So it's safe to look for buy opportunities when the price is this area here, because it's likely to push the price up. Okay, it's likely to push the price up because this is the opposing zone. So you can look for opportunities around this area here. As you can see, it's a weekly demand zone. Then you can go to the daily time frame. You can see on the daily time frame we do have a drop base rally demand zone here. So let us keep refining and look for a proper low risk zone. So as you can see here, we have some sort of a base rally demand zone here around this area with a significant imbalance, with this bullish imbalance here. Then we can delete our demand zone there. As you saw, it's within our weekly and daily demand zone. So that's our supply zone. Sorry, that's our demand zone on EURNZD. On the demand side, on the demand curve. As you can see, this is what is close to the current market price. So unlike waiting for the price to reach your supply zone around this area here for you to sell, so this will be our demand zone on EURNZD. Okay, so let us check the last pair. I don't want to waste any time, and I don't want this video to be long. Okay. Let's check the last pair. So CADCHF, as you can see, it's currently bullish. The current month it's bullish. It has been rejecting to the upward side, right? So we want to know why it's bullish. You can see the price has been bullish since December, or let's say January. From January it has been bullish, okay, this year. Okay, so as you can see, also the price is within a hidden fresh monthly supply zone here. As you can see, the price has been getting inside this monthly supply zone, but as you can see, it has been going to the upward side. So let us see on the weekly time frame what happens. So on the weekly time frame, you can see the price is approaching this weekly supply zone, which is fresh, and it's within a fresh monthly supply zone. Okay, then the price is also rejecting from this weekly demand zone here. So if you're to also focus on the supply and demand curve, I will say that it's best to focus on the supply side, because the price the current market price is more closer today. It's more on the demand curve side. It's more closer to the supply side here, supply curve side. So it's best to look for entries within this weekly supply zone here. Okay, so in this case, let us keep refining and look for a fresh and proper low risk and high reward supply zone within this supply zone here. So already on the 4-hour time frame, I see a supply zone within our weekly supply. As you can see, there is it. As you can see, that's our zone on the 3-hour time frame too, and from our 4-hour time frame. Nice. So you can refine your zone up until this level here. As you can see, it's a low risk zone with a very good significant bearish imbalance here. So that's our supply zone on CADCHF, which is within a weekly supply zone, as you saw. So obviously there are higher chances that the price might hold that supply zone there. As you can see, it might seem like a long-term trade here or a swing trade. So that's our supply zone on CADCHF. Hope to see you guys on the next video. Make sure you do comment, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys, and for those who've been subscribing, liking my videos, and commenting, I really appreciate it. Thanks for those who are following my page to learn. We are all here to learn, guys. I'm also here to learn. I'm always willing to improve. I'm always willing to go the strategy as I've been doing the past 4 years. Okay, so thank you for watching again. I really appreciate it. Have a profitable week. I will update you guys. Thank you.